Last week, I was back in Ottawa, really just trying to reconnect with Canadian public servants to get a sense of where things are at and figure out how I can help make a difference. Honestly, morale is low. Public servants are tired. The return to office rollout hurt trust, and recent cuts have shaken confidence. People still really haven't recovered from the pandemic. It feels like things are happening to people, not with them. There's a real loss of agency. But here's what struck me. Even in the middle of all of this, people are full of ideas. Where I went, people had thoughts on how to make government better. The problem isn't creativity, it's empowerment. How do we lift people up again? How do we turn all that energy into action? Maybe that means bringing back Policy Ignite or creating new spaces where people can safely share and test ideas. I also had a chance to reconnect with current and former senior leaders, exploring the question of who's the next generation of executive champions? The next Neil Bauer, or Rachel Warnick, or Graham Flack. Right now, those leaders have their heads down and will for the next 6 months, focused on managing cuts. And that's understandable because, yes, this is a tough moment. But here's what's unique about this time. It's also a once-in-a-generation window to create real change. Moments like this, when the system is being restructured, are rare. They're uncomfortable, yes, but they also open space for transformation. If we step up now, the ripple effects could last for generations. So, we have 6 months to lay the groundwork, to build the movement, strengthen a network, and be ready when that window opens, when senior leaders are paying attention again. Another thing that really hit me is how isolated people have become. Since the pandemic, the silos have hardened. We're more online and more in our own bubbles. That's why OneTeamGov has never been more important. We need a space to reconnect, to collaborate, to build momentum and turn ideas into action. But OneTeamGov can't just be about talking, it needs to be about doing. Look at what Honey and Heather and Stephanie are doing with the Pattern Library. It's practical, hands-on work, helping people scale solutions to common problems. I hope OneTeamGov can be an accelerant for projects like that, a space to move forward ideas like this vision or even your own. So here's my call to action. It's time to put your hand up and get off the sidelines. If you want to help build this, join OneTeamGov. Comment, DM me, whatever works. Let's build this movement together. Because what's really missing right now is vision. We know government needs to get leaner, to leverage technology, and to focus on strengthening Canada's economy. So the question is, how would we redesign our public service to do that? This is our moment. Morale might be low, but the opportunity has never been higher. If we can reconnect with people, empower champions, and act boldly in this window of change, this could be a turning point for a generation. So let's put our hand up, lean in, and make it happen together.